because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
No, I'm missing you with all of my heart.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. What a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense. I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figured out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Here's Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback.
Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 34. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Kyle Pitts from 8 yards out. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
I did get skitchin' and Teddy.
Stafford. Forced out to his left.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts.
To throw is Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at
Stafford. That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that's incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Now Stafford. It's caught here by Adams.
He's going to have the first down, and more than that. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you...
So first and 10 of the Rams offense gets ready. Now Stafford. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Stafford. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
7 yards. And it's 4th down.
They snap it to Stafford. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you like.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
Amen.
going to be brought down just shy of the 20. From his own end zone, it's Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing, Stafford. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. That's the rookie, Will Johnson, getting in there.
This shit, I'm gonna go do this. Come get your old and visual sticks and bitch annoying. See, I get my coins. Son, torn.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Not my joy, Bosco.
Stafford from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38.
She took a trip just to go see Dr. Miami. He went out, he went up his trip out to Cali. That was not his trip, and instantly I got to have it. That's just as long as she said, fuck him, I can have it. So 20 minutes, talking about she the baddest. You know what, the statue. Hold on. I just put it right here to a ratchet. I've been doing toes in my gashes.
Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and build yourself a winning streak.
No, I'm gonna do it. Hey guys, I'm gonna play an online game soon. I'm just trying to do these solo challenges. I might do squads. My friends might be ready. Keep that on the low.
Settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Come on with that. I'm gonna play along with Austin.
Ran that right into the defensive front. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Brown. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Brown again. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
4th down. He calls his own number on the option.
Damn.
Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure.
Whether they were keyed on him expecting that run, or in case of a throw, it worked either way for the defense. When the QB broke for the line, they broke with him, and they drug him down short of the sticks.
So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock. All right, set now, 1st and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to be a strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line to gain. So here comes 4th down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
So the run doesn't get the up. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, and get to Brown. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. A give now to Brown. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. Going to the ground again on 1st. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Now it's Brown. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to manage a couple on that.
Yeah, this solid challenge. I'll be the car.
Defense working quickly.
Brings up 2nd down.
On the ground, Brown. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
Come on, baby. I'm almost done with these challenges.
On the handoff.
I can play online.
This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short. Going with Brown on the ground. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first.
Here it is right here.
Brown on the carry. He hurries
Go.
forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up. All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you? Replay a challenge, pick a new one, or just get your rewards?
Hit me up when you want. Appreciate it. Hit me up when you want it. On.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. This will be caught. Judy. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jerry Judy, 75 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Looks like Jack Carter.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Throwing is Stafford. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
I think this is where we see how the game has moved along a little bit. Free safety, no blitz, but reads the play, has no responsibility in coverage, and takes a gamble and goes and gets the quarterback.
Well, is that a spot, though, where when he's coming, the quarterback needs to be able to find somebody or not necessarily?
Has to, because with that amount of time coming from the free safety position, someone should break open.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Here's Ethan Evans now.
Formation for the Rams.
And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Hurts. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This will be caught by Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 14 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got the 5-time Pro Bowler and Sterling Sharp with it. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down. at the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Akello Witherspoon. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stanford. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
First and goal at the 7-yard
To
line.
throw is Stanford. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. From the gun, here's Stafford. They'll find a man over the middle, Tutu Atwell. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Rams trailing, but they... Touchdown! Kyron Williams from 6 yards away. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. To try here for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.